Hello, I'm Dr. David Hawkins, and I'm the director and founder of the Marriage Recovery Center. And we're on the second week in this exciting journey, which is 30 days to relational fitness. 30 days to relational fitness. Are you on board? Are you ready? You're going to work this plan? So now, the first video was on taking a relationship inventory. Not always easy to do, not always the most enjoyable thing to do, but if we don't know where we've been and if we don't know where we are, we're going to have a tough time going to the next step, which is this video is your relational roadmap, your relationship history, and understanding where you have been, where you are now, and where you want to get to. So hopefully you've done the homework. You took a relationship inventory. What have I been like to live with? The good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay. And you asked one other person, maybe it was your mate, maybe it was somebody else, and you've asked them about what am I really like to be with? And you're going to use that not to overly criticize yourself or to put yourself down, but to understand who you are. What do you naturally bring to a relationship? Okay, so armed with that information, you've got your relationship history. You're going to keep that in a notebook. You're going to keep that ready and available. And you're going to know what your good, bad, and ugly traits are. And we're going to end up talking about what the uglies are, what the difficult things are. But we're also going to build upon your relationship strengths. Now, the second video here is your relationship roadmap. Now, what do I mean by relationship roadmap? What I mean is that you've got to have some vision about what is a normal, healthy relationship. Where am I going? So, we've got to have a vision in our mind, a clear understanding of what is a healthy relationship. Maybe you know someone who is in a healthy relationship. They are genuinely and authentically happy. They really enjoy their relationship. And so I hope you have someone like that you can think about, okay, who is someone who really does it right? A healthy, stable relationship that they enjoy relating. They enjoy relating to this other person, and people enjoy relating to them. Maybe you are there and you just want to improve things. All right, your relationship roadmap, I really want to emphasize a key issue, and then we're going to build upon that. And the key issue is to have a healthy relationship roadmap, you have got to bring a healthy sense of self to the relationship. You've got to be healthy, okay? You've got to be relationally healthy. And this is based upon a number of things that I want you to consider. First of all, a healthy sense of self is freedom from any kind of addiction or compulsion. Folks, if you're addicted to money or sex or drugs or alcohol or spending or approval or any number of addictions, if you're addicted, you're going to have a tough time being really available for a relationship. So you're free from addictions. If you're not free from addictions, stop right now and take care of that. Get a hold of me and let's talk about how do we help you enter into recovery so that you're in a recovery process from addictions. Okay, so you're free from addictions. Secondly, you have a healthy respect for yourself. You take care of yourself. You take care of your body. You take care of your mind. You take care of your emotional well-being. You're in touch with what you feel. Maybe you journal. Maybe you talk to someone. Maybe you're in counseling and you tackle those difficult emotions that you struggle with. Okay, so you're free from addictions. You have a healthy respect for yourself. You have a healthy respect for others. You allow them to be who they are. You ask for what you want. You don't pressure them to give you what you want. You're clear in your expectations. So you have a healthy respect for yourself and a healthy respect for others. That's the second thing. The third thing is you're able to love. Oh my goodness, Dr. Hawkins, now you just brought up a huge issue. You're able to love. What does that mean? Well, Scott Peck, in his book, The Road Less Traveled, said love means extending yourself for the welfare of another. Extending yourself for the welfare of another. Do you extend yourself for someone? Do you sacrificially give? Do you see the value of another person, and are you listening to what they want from you? Do you know what your mate's love language is? That's what I'm talking about. So, freedom from addiction, a respect for self and others. Third is you're able to love. You're able to extend yourself. You have enough in your heart that you're able to generously give to another person. Number 4, you have a healthy sense of boundaries. You know where you end and others begin. You know what you value, and you can appreciate what others value. You don't impose your values on them. You don't impose yourself on them. You respect their values and their boundaries, and you have good boundaries. You're able to say yes, and you're able to say no. Those are very, very critical. And the last thing, number 5, this is actually, I'm going to combine several things. You are honest, open, and willing. HOW. It's an acronym, of course. You're honest, open, and willing. You're available to other people to have a healthy relationship. You're open and receptive to feedback. You're open for criticism. You're able to listen to other people and receive what they have to tell you and grow. You're not rigid with your boundaries. So you have a healthy sense of boundaries. You are honest, open, and you're willing. You're flexible. You engage. You're available to other people. Okay, so again, in this relationship roadmap, of course I could add many more things that you need for a healthy relationship, but if you'll tackle these things, you're going to have a good chance at having a healthy relationship. What are they again? You're free from addictions and compulsions. You have a respect for yourself and others. You are able to love, extending yourself for the welfare of another person. You have a healthy sense of boundaries. You live within boundaries. You take care of yourself, and you're able to help take care of others. And you're honest, open, and willing. Okay, so there you have it. Now, what is your assignment? I want you to take those 5 qualities that I've just listed, and I want you to do an inventory on how are you doing with that. Are you free from addictions and compulsions? Check. Do you have a respect for yourself and for others? Check. Are you able to love and extend yourself for the well-being of another? Check. Do you have healthy boundaries? Are you able to say yes? And are you able to say no at the right time? And finally, are you honest, open, and willing? Flexible, able to give and receive, able to offer something very valuable to other people. All right, take an inventory about that, take notes about that, and you're well on your way to having your relational fitness, which is what you want. All right, our next video is going to be on relationship building blocks, and I want you to stay with me. It's going to be really, really exciting. Okay, 30 days to relational fitness. I look forward to working with you. Take care.